Hello everyone and welcome. Today we're here to launch the all-new 2024 Prologue, Honda's first battery electric SUV with a name symbolizing the key role it will play in Honda's electrification strategy. And as you will soon see, it is one of the most exciting, most advanced, most important vehicles Honda has ever produced.
But equally important, the all-new Prologue is just a small part of our far-reaching commitment to achieving our global goal of carbon neutrality for all our products and corporate activities by 2050. As part of that effort, we have recently established our first EV hub located in North America to support zero emissions in 100% of our new auto lineup in North America by 2040. And in Canada, Honda will comply with the federal BEV mandate by 2035.
Now, when it comes to achieving our goal of zero environmental impact, our unique and comprehensive triple action to zero approach will be driving our efforts. The concept is simple. By using clean energy, along with reusing and recycling all of the materials in the products we make, we will no longer have to dig holes in the ground for finite materials and energy resources, or bury spent materials at the end of their usable life.
Even after a vehicle is purchased, Honda and our dealers will maintain a relationship with successive customers and the vehicle in order to reclaim the vehicle at the end of its service life. This will enable us to recycle or reuse every bit of the materials from our vehicles, reprocess them back to raw materials, and then reuse those materials in the creation of new products.
In short, to make a new Honda vehicle out of old Honda vehicles.
Now, our commitment to carbon neutrality extends well beyond manufacturing and ownership of our products.
That's right. Significant efforts are being made at our dealerships as well. We launched the Honda Green Dealer Program in 2018, the first of its kind in the auto industry. It's designed to help our dealers reduce the environmental impact of their operations and lower the energy costs.
More importantly, the program will help us achieve our dream of a cleaner tomorrow. To date, over 60% of Honda dealers have been assessed on their environmental impact, with 70% of those assessed earning the Green Dealer Recognition Award.
Our Green Dealer program's goal is to reduce our carbon footprint by over 16,500 metric tons of CO2 per year by 2025. And the energy saved could power 3,864 Canadian homes for a year. As you can imagine, as our first battery electric SUV, it had to be amazing, right out the gate. Even with an electric powertrain, it had to feel like, drive like, perform like a Honda. So its design and development were arguably more critical than any Honda vehicle that came before. We thought you might like to hear some of the designers and engineers responsible for this groundbreaking SUV.
Design is always a balance between the styling and aerodynamics of the upper body. We spent weeks in the wind tunnel testing our design through repeated trials. Finally, we were able to fulfill the sophisticated styling of Prologue.
It is our vehicle dynamics direction that our conventional gas engine vehicles and EVs share the same goal in terms of ride comfort and handling. So, as with the gas engine vehicle, we tuned the suspension to be more harmonized to the driver than you might expect from an EV, sporty with a direct driving experience.
Right when the customer enters the vehicle, we immediately portray that experience of where a customer can drive. So for example, we start with an urban environment in that animation and enter directly into the mountains and into that kind of lake and that serenity. So we're really encouraging a lot of our drivers to seek those adventures and be able to explore the great outdoors.
We kept our styling to simplicity, which is the Honda DNA. And we also provide very open and spacious architecture that is very easy to get in and out. You don't have to learn the car, you don't have to learn the interior. It's there, it will adopt you and support you.
Every touch point and what you see feels like a Honda. All of human factors that Honda is known for and has advanced over the years was factored into Prologue's user experience to make it familiar for a Honda customer and easy to use.
We took Prologue to our audio partner Bose with our own sound engineer to create a premium audio experience. Through this process, we tuned the system to create a unique audio system for Prologue, and it sounds amazing. It sounds like a Honda.
Our target was to create a unique Honda vehicle with visibility for easy driving, packaging for ease of use, and styling that integrated these values and embodies a simple and functional beauty. In this way, we built a new and unique Honda EV.
The end result of all our engineers' efforts is a battery electric vehicle that retains all of Honda's most popular characteristics. It's handsome, comfortable, technology-rich, exciting to drive, and easy to own.
Especially now, as 7 major global automakers, including Honda, have joined forces to create an unprecedented new network that will significantly expand access to high-power charging throughout North America. The goal is to install at least 30,000 high-power charge points in urban and highway locations to ensure you can charge your Honda whenever, wherever you need.
So, what do you think, Steve? Time to introduce the latest edition of the Honda lineup and our first ever battery electric SUV?
Yeah, I think we've waited long enough. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, the all-new Honda Prologue.
Obviously, the first thing we want to talk about today is the all-new Prologue powertrain. As the first fully electric vehicle from Honda for Canada, and the product that will introduce our customers to an electrified future, the performance and driving dynamics of the all-new Prologue are critically important. Power comes from robust front and rear electric motors, delivering exhilarating horsepower and torque. Acceleration is immediate and remarkably linear. No hesitation, just a rush of acceleration. And every trim level features all-wheel drive to ensure all of Prologue's energy is transferred efficiently to the ground, regardless of weather and road conditions. The motors are powered by a modular battery system comprised of large pouch-type battery cells that pack energy more densely than other battery designs and have a rated capacity of 85 kilowatt-hours. The 10-module battery pack is placed in the floor of the vehicle platform, giving Prologue a low and stable center of gravity. This, along with Honda's specially tuned suspension, contributes to Prologue's sporty and responsive handling. Plus, the touring trim features a sport drive mode, which delivers quicker throttle response and sharper steering for a more performance-oriented feel. Now, as we all know, consumers have a number of reasonable questions about EV vehicles as they start to consider them as their next purchase. Perhaps the most important has to do with range. How far can I drive on the charge? While the final numbers have not yet officially been announced, we expect Prologue to have an impressive range. That's more than enough for most people's daily activities and a healthy range for extended trips. Level 2 charging at 11.5 kilowatt provides approximately 48 kilometers of range per hour, while DC fast charging at 150 kilowatts provides just over 120 kilometers of range for 10 minutes of charging. Plus, regenerative braking captures kinetic energy and converts it to electrical power that charges the battery while driving and extends the Prologue's range. And if you're on the road far from home, the Honda Link app lets you find public charging along the route, taking the stress out of a long trip. Make no mistake, Honda is entering the electrified arena with an advanced, sophisticated, fully competitive product right out of the gate. We have designed, engineered, and built an EV offering all the advanced technology, performance, features, and environmental benefits today's electric vehicles bring to the table. In other words, a compelling, appealing, and responsible vehicle that's right for the times. Of course, it doesn't hurt that the all-new Prologue is great looking as well. Let's talk about that next. If I had to describe the styling of the all-new Prologue in 2 words, they would be sophisticated and understated. The stylists at the Honda Design Studio in Los Angeles developed a fresh, new design language called Neo-Rugged, featuring clean, straight lines accentuated by negative space and modern colors. The look is clearly forward-thinking, yet somehow familiar and reassuring. Advanced, but not over the top. This exclusive Honda design will definitely help our customers make the transition to an EV even easier. The all-new Prologue is available in 3 trim levels. And as you can see, it has great proportions thanks to its long wheelbase and sleek, streamlined silhouette. The front of the vehicle is highlighted by pleasingly thin, smoothly integrated LED light clusters, with LED fog lights standard on the EXL and Touring models. The grille opening is purposely small with an active shutter system to balance aerodynamic efficiency with cooling requirements. Other aero touches include side curtain ducts and deflectors in front of each front tire to optimize airflow. The low hood and belt line provide excellent forward and side visibility. Now, the one area where the all-new Prologue is especially bold is in its wheels and tires. Striking 19-inch wheels on EX and EXL, and a robust 21 inches on a Touring trim, with self-sealing tires. Also notice that the charging port is conveniently located here on the driver's side where it's easy to access. Just above and behind the port, these streamlined side mirrors are a story all to themselves. Powered and heated on all models, folding and auto-dimming with welcome lighting on the Touring trim. Up top, both EXL and Touring models come standard with handy roof rails, as well as a large panoramic sunroof all 5 passengers can enjoy. Now, here at the back, there's a significantly new design direction. Can you spot it? The traditional Honda badge is gone, replaced by the Honda name spelled out prominently across the rear hatch. The goal is to establish a striking and unique brand identity across all future Honda EVs. Also, notice the unique rear spoiler above the hatch, again to manage the airflow over the car and improve aero efficiency. And as with everything else, beautifully integrated into the overall design. Now, having taken a close look at the exterior, I'll bet you want to slip inside and check out the interior. So do I. So let's do exactly that. Okay, to experience the interior, we have to get in, right? All trims have keyless access, so you never have to fumble with the fob, which is super convenient. But if you have a Touring model like this one, you don't even need the fob. You simply slip this thin keycard into your wallet. When you want to lock or unlock the car, simply press the card against the door handle. Once inside, you have 2 minutes to start the car, again without having to carry the fob with you. This is a first for Honda. Once you're in, settle into the comfortable, supportive seats and find that perfect driving position using the 8-way power adjustments. The passenger seat features 6-way power adjustments on the EXL and Touring models as well. The front seats are heated, and on the Touring trim, both are also ventilated for maximum all-season comfort. The seats in the EXL and Touring are covered in rich leather, as is the steering wheel, which is also heated on the Touring trim. Directly ahead of the driver is a sleek, visor-less 11-inch digital meter that is fully customizable and features clean, single, dual, and full map modes. Touring models feature a head-up display that projects key information right in the driver's line of sight. And all Prologue trims utilize a steering column mounted shifter. This frees up space on the center console, which is large with a handy lower storage compartment. Above the console, you'll find an 11.3-inch audio display, one of the largest viewing areas ever offered on a Honda. The color touchscreen is especially easy to read and navigate as you scroll through all the available options. It also includes an informative charging screen with readouts on the charging mode, current state of charge, estimated range, and so on. Now, one of the things I really like is that although this is an incredibly tech-rich vehicle, it's not a touchscreen-dominated interior. There's a nice balance of buttons and knobs outside the infotainment system for things like the automatic dual-zone HVAC system and volume control. It's the perfect balance of technology and simplicity. Speaking of technology, Prologue offers simply incredible connectivity to make the driver experience that much more enjoyable. For example, the all-electric Prologue, you can download your favorite apps right to your vehicle's home screen, find charging stations, optimize route planning with specific charging spots along the way, and even calculate the charging time needed to reach your destination. That's the kind of reassurance and convenience first-time EV buyers will really appreciate. But wait, there's more. Prologue will also be available with Honda Link, featuring automatic crash response, emergency services, and stolen vehicle and crisis assistance. And while some might feel that driving the new Prologue is entertaining enough, it does come with sophisticated audio capabilities with an upgraded Bose 12-speaker system exclusively on the EXL and Touring trims. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. And to keep all of your personal devices charged and ready, Prologue features wireless charging, multiple USB Type-C ports front and rear, and exclusively on the Touring trim, a 110-volt outlet conveniently within reach of rear passengers. Now, all of this advanced technology and the impressive array of features does not come at the cost of passenger comfort, which was a priority right from the start. Obviously, being a fully electric vehicle, the cabin of the Prologue is remarkably quiet and serene, with subtle Honda EV sounds linked to acceleration and deceleration for a heightened sense of enjoyment and reassurance. The long wheelbase and flat cabin floor maximize interior space and give all the occupants plenty of room to stretch out. Leg and headroom are generous for all 5 passengers, and in the back, there's plenty of room for all your gear, with the 60/40 fold-down rear seat adding volume and versatility when needed. Drive it, and you'll quickly see that the cabin of the all-new Prologue is engaging, comfortable, and capable of connecting you with everything and everyone you need to manage your day-to-day activities. And as I mentioned, it also features a number of Honda firsts, which is also true when it comes to the all-important area of safety, our final topic of discussion. Clearly, the 2024 Honda Prologue is a truly advanced and innovative vehicle. And that definitely applies to the high level of safety it provides for its occupants. Naturally, it offers Honda's exclusive suite of intelligent Honda sensing technologies designed to detect and take action to avoid accidents, collisions, pedestrian injuries, and so on. And on the all-new Prologue, the suite now includes a number of Honda firsts. These include rear cross-traffic braking, which automatically applies the brakes when the Prologue is backing up and an approaching vehicle is detected coming from the left or right. Blind zone steering assist alerts Prologue drivers to a vehicle in an adjacent lane. If the driver attempts to enter that occupied lane, the system automatically provides a deliberate steering input to help keep Prologue from changing lanes. Finally, the Touring trim also comes equipped with rear pedestrian alert. an amber warning light and audible alert are activated when a pedestrian is detected near the rear of the vehicle. The warning light turns to red and the audible alert sounds when the pedestrian is directly behind the vehicle. Again, altogether a remarkable collection of advanced technologies providing enhanced driver awareness and state-of-the-art safety performance. After what you've just seen and heard, I think it's clear that Honda has designed, engineered, and built an incredibly aspirational and highly competitive EV SUV.
Well, you have just had your first good look at the exciting new Prologue, Honda's first ever all-electric SUV. It offers everything you have come to expect from a Honda. It's stylish, offers generous interior space and comfort, tech-rich features, fun-to-drive dynamics, and the highest levels of safety, all while delivering an anticipated EPA driving range of 450 kilometers. The 2024 Prologue is the first vehicle designed to take us toward our commitment to achieve our global goal of carbon neutrality for all products and corporate activities by 2050. So, if you are ready for the future, if you are ready to enjoy all the benefits of an electric vehicle, if you're ready for the first of a whole new generation of Honda SUVs, I invite you to visit honda.ca for more details and to reserve your Prologue now. Thanks for watching, and remember, look to Honda to imagine and deliver mobility products that meet your needs now and into the future.